Hi everybody, it is Tuesday, December 17th. I am off today. I got my nails done this morning. See? You can't really see the glitter on them, but I just sort of glittered it up for the holidays. I have another day off on Thursday, so it's probably when I'm going to really get to my bedroom. I was going to do it today, but then I got to tell you, I've been tired all day long. And I decided to bake my Hungarian bread today. Hopefully before I go to bed tonight, I'll have a picture of that to show you. I'm not getting a whole lot of exercise today. I do have to tell you though, boy, that's bad grammar. I have to tell you that my weight was down today to 195.6. And so that takes me down to, I think it was 195.6. I wrote it down. 195.6 takes me to 83.2 pounds. 82.2. 82 pounds altogether. Now my weigh-in day isn't until Thursday. So yesterday I had a great day. So far today I've had a really good day. It's almost dinner time. I'm not going to eat dinner till after my bread is done baking. And I'm going to have chicken with the Hughes sugar-free barbecue sauce. I haven't pointed it out yet, but I have 7 points left after my snack and my lunch and breakfast. So I had 7 points for breakfast. I had 6 points. I had 7 points for lunch. So it's 14 points, and I just had a Built bar, so I've had 17 points. 17 points so far today. And so that gives me, that's not adding up. They give me 6 points for dinner. Something like that. I have plenty of points to dinner. I just looked at my tracker though, and I thought it said I had 7 points left, so I messed something up somewhere. Anyway, I've been staying on plan. I'm making enough barbecue chicken for me to take tomorrow for dinner. Because I have to work that 1 to 10 shift again tomorrow. So, and then like I said, I have Thursday off. So I was going to try to get my bedroom cleaned. And I haven't gotten to it yet. I've been enjoying just kind of staying home. I wanted to tell you though, it occurred to me earlier today that I have turned into my mom. I'm listening to this Christmas music station on the TV where it's more classical music. It's not the pop stuff. And I'm baking this Hungarian bread, so the house smells like Christmas. And I remember coming home when I was in school on a December day just like this, when it's kind of snowy outside and cold. And I'd walk in and my mom would be playing Christmas music. The tree lights are on. And the house smelled like that Hungarian bread. So it's like, yep, I've become my mom. So, which isn't a bad thing. She was a great person. So, well, let me show you what I've had to eat so far today. And then I'll do a recording of my dinner tonight. And then I'll be back to wrap things up. My breakfast this morning is I have got a bowl of oatmeal. It's 4 points for the oatmeal. Everything else in there, the blueberries, the bananas, and the swerve, and the almond milk is 0 points. There's 120 milliliters of almond milk, so it's like a half a cup. 4 points for that. 1 point for my 2 slices of Canadian bacon. 0 points for my egg scramble. There's 1 egg, 2 egg whites, and just veggies. So, and I have a guest for breakfast. Mr. Santa's having coffee with me. And I have 2 points in my coffee. So it is a 7-point breakfast. My lunch a day is sort of a hodgepodge of stuff. I have a cup of fat-free cottage cheese for 3 points, 2 ounces of turkey breast for 1 point, a slice of Velveeta for 1 point, and 5 olives for 1 point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points for dinner. or for lunch. Oh, and my orange is 0 points. For a snack this afternoon, while I'm waiting for my bread to rise, I'm having a 3-point Built Bar. This is the banana chocolate cream bar, and I'm also having a cup of grapes. So this is 3 points, this is 0 points. For dinner tonight, I'm having barbecue chicken. So it's 90 grams of chicken breast for 0 points. I have 2 tablespoons of the Hughes sugar-free barbecue sauce for 0 points. And 1 cup of sweet corn. This is the corn that I froze off the cob earlier this year for 0 points. It's a 0 point dinner tonight. I didn't plan it that way, but that's what happened. I think I have like 6 points left over tonight, so I may have a 3-point snack later. This is my Hungarian bread. I made some mini loaves this time around. The mini loaves are raspberry, and then one of these is a raspberry. This is the apricot bread, and that's the raspberry bread in the bigger loaf. It smells so good. I wish you could smell this. This is a Hungarian tradition. At least it was a tradition in our house. Every Christmas. Okay, well, I'm back from dinner and everything. What time is it? Almost 8 o'clock, so I'm doing pretty good tonight. I have my weight loss chart up, and now, mind you, my weigh-in is not until Thursday, my actual weigh-in. So today it was 195.6, which takes me to a total loss of 82.2. So far for the week, I've lost 2.2. Now that can change. I had points left today again. Let's see where that is. Yeah, I ended up with 16 points today, so I was thinking about maybe having a snack, but I don't really need one. So 16 points, so I'm gaining some points back that I've overeaten all week long. I ended up the day with 1,305 calories, which is about right where I want to be. I need to stay between 1,300 and 1,500 calories for me to lose weight. I haven't synced my Fitbit yet, so I don't know how many calories I have burned. I don't think it's a lot. Just because I really didn't do much today. So, as of today, I've lost 6.3 for the month. Now, like I said, it might be more, it might be less on weigh-in day. As of today, I have 65.6 pounds to get to my goal. And from January 1st to today, I've lost 36.3 pounds. Which I thought maybe I would have lost a little bit more, but I didn't. A year ago today, I weighed 35.4 pounds more than what I do now. And 2 years ago today, I weighed 234 pounds more. No, I didn't. I weighed 37.4 pounds more. I've lost 29.590% of my total body weight since I started. Now here's the thing. When I started, January 1st, 2016, my BMI was 50. Today it's 35. So I like that number. I like it a lot. So I just wanted to give you those stats. I keep track of it every day. So I'm going to close this up now. I've been working on finalizing my budget, and I'm still learning how to do this spreadsheet that I got from Kelly over at Freedom in a Budget. So I probably have mistakes on there. I want to show you. I got Happy Mail today. See. This came from one of my subscribers, Connie Spellman. A beautiful little picture of a snowman gazing into a star. This kind of reminds me of what I do when I'm out by the pond at night when the moon is out. And on the inside it says, "May the wonder of the season make this an especially nice Christmas. Sincerely, Connie." And she put in parentheses WW. So thank you, Connie. I really enjoy getting mail. I don't get a lot of it, but I really enjoy getting it. So like I told you, I was working on finalizing my budget. One of my goals for 2020 is to make sure that I'm getting my finances in order. And I've been watching a lot of Kelly's videos about getting out of debt and actually having money left over at the end of the month, and paying some of my stuff off early. So that's what my goal is. I'm going to be real diligent about my finances. And there's some goals that I'm working toward, like like I was paying those headstones off, so I can have those installed by next Christmas, or in the fall. I'd like to have them up. And there's a couple other monthly payments that I have that I want to get rid of. So I'm going to be working on getting those paid off. And it's one thing to write up a budget. It's another thing to stick to it. Just like your points budget on Weight Watchers. It's one thing to track it. It's actually another thing to follow it. That's another one of my goals is to 2020. I want a year-long honest tracking. And I'm not going to tell you that I'm going to be perfect every day, because I know I won't be. But I'm going to track every day. And I want to track everything that I eat. Now, that's a pretty lofty goal, but that is one of my goals for 2020. And it's the only way I'm going to get to my goal. So, but yeah, this week so far, I'm doing good. As far, Monday and today. Now, I work that dreaded 1 to 10 shift tomorrow. So I made that barbecue chicken that I showed you for dinner. It was pretty darn good. So I made a whole chicken breast and I cut it up. And I'll just take whatever is left. I'll weigh it out tonight. And I'll take that for dinner tomorrow night with a salad. And I'm probably going to take some more yogurt and fruit, because that seems to help me get through. And that Built Bar actually is helping. So I might have to order some more Built Bars. So I hope somebody has a coupon code for that. Yeah, so that's been my day. Now, like I told you, I walked around the pond twice, and it's dark outside now, and it's cold. If she asks out, I'll take her, but she's probably okay till tomorrow morning. So my plan is to go to bed a little early tonight, because I want to get up in time to eat a good breakfast. And I'll probably eat my lunch before I go in tomorrow, or on the way like I did yesterday. And let's see, since I go in at 1 o'clock, I'll have my first break around 3. So that's a good time for a quick snack. And then I'll have my dinner around 5. And then I'll have another snack around 7 or 7:30. So, yeah. So far I'm doing pretty good on this blue plan. Since I decided to make the switch over the weekend, I wasn't all that good. And my scale showed it. I had 2 days where I was gaining weight. So, on weigh-in day last week, I weighed 197.8. So I'm down from that as of today. But my weight had gone up to 199.4 on Sunday. So the other thing is I haven't had a lot of water today. I don't know why. I've been home. I'm drinking a big glass now. I got this at a place called Dickie's Barbecue Pit. It's across the street from where I work. Actually, a lot of their stuff is point friendly. They have smoked meats there. They do have smoked turkey. So it's not bad as far as the points are concerned. I just don't uh, want to be eating out a lot. I'd rather just take my food in and, for a couple of reasons. First of all, it's healthier. Second of all, it's more friendly to the budget. So, have you thought about your goals yet? Are you thinking about your goals for 2020? I've been trying to think long and hard about it and trying to come up with some realistic goals. And I'm starting to write things down on paper. And not only am I writing goals, but I'm writing the steps that I need to take to get to those goals. Because you can write anything down, but unless you know how you're going to get there, you're going to flounder around. So, I was looking back in my planner about my goal for the year last year, or the beginning of 2019, was persevere. Now, I have to tell you, a year ago at this time, I was not in a good place. I was not in a good place emotionally or spiritually or financially. I was not in a good place at all. So, anyway, I was looking through some of the things I was talking about on YouTube, and I don't know why I got away from it. I'm going to have to go back to some of these things. So, for instance, I was talking about setting one short-term goal and one long-term goal, and sometimes that short-term goal is just for the day or the week or the hour, one short-term goal and one long-term goal. So obviously, as far as Weight Watchers is concerned, my long-term goal is to get down to my goal weight. So I'm going to be setting a mental, a physical, and a spiritual goal. So anyway, and I'm going to start having topics for my YouTube channel. So that's one of my goals too, is to kind of brighten up this YouTube channel a little bit, because lately all I've been doing is talking to you about what I'm eating, about a lot of my struggles in my food, which I think that's good to talk about so that everybody knows that even though we have YouTube channels, we struggle just the same as anybody else. I think it's important to talk about how we're getting out of the struggle too, though. So since September, the end of September, I have bouncing up and down between these 5 pounds. And what am I doing to get out of this struggle? Well, first of all, I'm sticking with what I know works, and that is freestyle, or what's now the blue plan. I tried the green plan, and I just couldn't wrap my head around it. I don't know why, and I couldn't get excited about it. But now that I'm back on freestyle, I'm kind of excited again about this whole process of losing weight. So in how my steps is I'm writing everything down. I'm tracking it in the app. I'm writing everything down in my planner, both the points and the calories. I did really well when I was tracking calories and making sure that I was burning more calories than what I was taking in. So those are the steps I'm taking. I'm not overeating on 0-point foods. There for a while I was, but how am I not overeating on that stuff? I'm weighing and I'm measuring everything. Even though something has 0 points, it does not mean it has 0 calories. So I am weighing and measuring, like that chicken I had tonight. I weighed it before I ate it. And I tracked it before I ate it. So I didn't eat anything that wasn't on my plate. And nothing was on my plate that I hadn't pre-tracked. So those are just steps that I'm taking. You got to do you. You got to do whatever works for you. But these are just my goals, and what I plan on sticking to. So, Sandy, the race is back on. I'm kind of joking there. I'm kind of not, but I kind of am, because everybody loses at a different pace, and everybody's body is different. So it's fun to have these little competitions with each other, but our bodies all work differently, and some of us are going to lose quicker than others. There are weeks that Sandy has really good losses and I have a gain, and sometimes I have a good loss and she has a gain. So, we're all going to get there. We're all going to reach the same goal, which is our own personal goal. So, the friendly competition is kind of fun. The only prize, there's no prize. So, all right, well, that's going to wrap it up for me tonight. I'm just kind of babbling. Before I go, though, I want to tell you that I was listening to Fat Dag again. I know a lot of you listen to him, Mike Daggett, and his encouragement about he knows what it's like to lose it and gain it, and now he's losing it back again. But he is doing. He's going to do a great job again. But I just love listening to him because he encourages us, and the letters that he reads on his podcast just kind of let us know that we're truly not alone. That everybody has the same struggles at some time or another. So, but I guess the point I'm making is that I'm using the tools that are available to me in order to motivate me. Like, I'll watch the YouTube channels that I subscribe to. For instance, trying to get my budget in order. I've been watching Kelly over at Freedom in a Budget. If you haven't checked her out, please do go to her channel, Freedom in a Budget. I downloaded her template for the setting of a budget, and I'm really learning how to do this, even though I know how to set up a template. But she's been really successful at it. So I'm trying to lock into successful people. In the morning when I'm getting ready for work, I'll put on the YouTube and listen to Sandy or Dee over at Dish with Dee, Joan at Joan's Pointed Plate, Carrie at Weight Watchers with Carrie, Robbie at Frecky Fit Wolf. I listen to everybody, and then I try to model what's working for them. Sometimes it works for me, and sometimes it doesn't, because my metabolism is different than everybody else's, and yours is different from mine. So, as you're looking to 2020, I encourage you to set goals, not just with weight loss, but your personal goals, your mental goals, your spiritual goals, your physical goals. Don't have everything be about the number. I think that's where we get hung up, is when everything is about the number. In the end, yeah, the numbers are important, but it's not the most important thing. The most important thing is getting your health back. And you need to use the tools that are available to you in order to do that. So, okay, now I really am done. I will talk to you later. I hope you enjoyed my food today. Please like, subscribe, share. If this channel will help anybody else, please share it with your friends. One of my goals in 2020 is to get up to 1,000 subscribers. And I need your help to do that. So thank you for sharing. And I will talk to you tomorrow with what I ate.